Onboarding. So you cannot forget this step. Onboarding your virtual assistant is actually one of the most important things when making the hire. It is the step between interviewing and hiring. This is where you discuss the rate, making sure that they are happy with the rate. Discuss your bonuses, your raise system, as this is not something that you want to establish down the line. Take time to take them through the SICC method. So it's quite funny, but SICC stands for schedule, issues, communication, and culture. Making sure that it's a good fit for them now instead of 2 months down the line, and then it doesn't work out for them, it doesn't work out for you, then you just wasted 2 months of your life training someone and paying someone that isn't going to help you out in your business. So figuring out their working schedule, can they work the hours you want them? Or can you come up with a compromise like I was talking about earlier? Half set schedule and half flexible schedule that may work for your business as well. Do they have other clients? What time do they work for those clients? Do they have too much work on their plate already? Can they accommodate the extra work? So people in the Philippines usually work a ton of hours. It's no joke. It's not uncommon for us to work a 60-hour work week. Just make sure that you know what their schedule looks like, and you're sure and they're sure that they can still work for you and commit to working for you. It just reminds me of when I was still in working for other clients outside of Outsource School. Before I joined Outsource School, I was working 60-hour work weeks, and like I mentioned earlier, it's just the reason why we work 60-hour work weeks is we're home. We're not spending 4 hours a day traveling. We don't have to necessarily get ready for work as compared to if we were working in an office. So we'd like to spend that extra 4 hours working instead of traveling, right? So that's why we work 60-hour work weeks. Part of discussing schedule is getting to know what their outside commitments are. Like if they have a side business, like if they sell in the market on the weekends, for example, or if they have an online shop, just getting to know what their other commitments are is very important as well. It's not diving in too deep on their personal life. It's just that a lot of it will help you later on build relationships too. So communication. Sorry, let's go with issues first. Issues like internet, their computer, their power, their weather, and their personal issues. Making sure that they have a good speed, a good connection in their area, what kind of computer they're using, what the specs of their computer are. Is it okay for the work that you're asking them to do? Their power. How many times in a week does their power go out in a month? What's the weather like? Is there constant storms? Or does it only happen once in a while? You got to know this up front so you can be prepared for it. And if they have backup plans as well, you also want to make sure that personal issues won't affect their work with you. There will be emergencies, and that's normal, just as long as you set expectations with them up front. We don't want emergencies every week or every month, but of course you'll be lenient with them as well when they have something heavy on their plate. So communication, setting up channels like Slack, email, Viber, WhatsApp, and then going through which channel is what each channel is for. So for us, like Slack is for meetings and updates. Emails is for things that can be responded to within a business day. And then we have an emergency channel as well, like Viber, Facebook, and WhatsApp. So just in case we can't reach them on Slack or through email, or we need to get the message to them right away, they can call you, they can text you on your number, they can Viber you, WhatsApp. Right. So culture. This is also very important to figure out. Figuring out what your what is important in your business? What's important to you? What are your values? And sharing this with your team. The culture that we have at Outsource School is like a family environment. We love working together. We love giving each other feedback. We have positivity. There's no drama. We grow with each other. You have to make sure that your team, your virtual assistants, have the same values as you. At this time, it's really good to set expectations with your VA. Make sure that they know what working with you is going to be like, what tasks they're going to be doing, help them understand what you need from them. You don't want them to commit to something that they don't 100% understand, only to find out 3 months later that it's not something that they want to do. So during the onboarding, after your interview stage, during onboarding them, again, go over how much they're going to get, if they're okay with that rate, what hours are going to work, what time, if it is it flexible and set hours, or if it's just full set hours on your time zone. And then after going through the SICC method with them, give them a chance to give you some feedback, ask questions, give them a chance to back out. If they back out after discussing or going through the onboarding, then you saved yourself from a bad hire. But if they agree with everything that you said, then that's awesome. Welcome them to the team and get them excited to work with you.